There's another way that you can add a lot more functionality and ease of use to your site for your user, and that's by using widgets. And we're going to go take a look at those. We're just going to go to widgets, or let's just go to how we've been doing. You can go to dashboard, appearance, widgets. And this is a pretty simple site, and it only allows you to put widgets in one area in this sidebar. And what the sidebar will be is the right hand of the site. You'll have this sidebar. More complex themes allow you to put sometimes there's 6 or 7 or 8 sidebars. There's some in the footer. You can put things everywhere. But this, like I said, is a fairly simple one. I chose it for this reason, where you can sort of add these things over here. Now, here are your available widgets. They range from archives to authors, calendar, blog statistics, category cloud, Flickr photos following different blogs, pages, RSS links. There's a huge list. Some of the main ones that you might want to think about using are, let's see, one I like to do is recent posts. And you just grab a hold of it, click and drag, and I'm going to drag it. Let's move that out of the way here. I'm going to drag it up here, and I'm going to drop it in this sidebar. And if you title it something, it'll be called something else. If I leave it blank, it'll be called recent posts. This shows 5 recent posts. I hit save. I can close that. I can choose categories, so I can help people sort of like drill down to the site and sort of see specific categories. I'm not going to show it as a drop down. I'm going to show it as, and I want to show the count of how many are there. So it'll say like there's 5 in widget, or 5 in tech reviews, or 5 in books. And I'm going to close that just to sort of help narrow things down here. You can put a calendar in. Let's see what else we'd want to put in here. Again, recent posts is great. Maybe top posts or top rated. Let's say the top posts would be the pages or posts that people have gone to the most. That could be interesting for people to see, maybe above that, so they'll know. And maybe we only want to show the top 3 posts, like the ones that most people went to a lot. The other thing we could put in here, let's see, that's kind of handy and kind of, you could put your pages in, but I usually, when you've got a complex menu structure like we had up there, we don't really need that. You can also just put straight text. So let's say the last one we want to put here is just text, and it could just say, my site, and it'd be hello all. But it could be anything. It could be news or updates of things that you're going to be doing. You hit save and close it up, and it's there. Now, if we come over to our site, you notice on the side we've got the recent posts. This is the one we did in the last demo. This is another one we put in. That's the first one they put in. Top posts and pages, it's going to show none because we're obviously not getting any hits on here. People aren't looking at these pages. If more people were looking at the pages, they might be listed there. And then, of course, it shows categories. The categories we created, there's 1 in app, gadgets, and tech reviews, and 2 are uncategorized, which because I didn't give them categories. You probably want to get rid of that at some point and make sure you categorize things, because it just makes it look like you're not organizing your site properly. Calendar, it will show a calendar of the months, and it also shows in the days you post, highlighted in a color usually. And again, this is just the text we added. My site, hello all, and it could have said anything, or it could have been a paragraph long. And these widgets are really handy. There's a lot of them in there. Fool around with them and see what they do. The recent post is nice to have up on top, because let's say, it's below the fold here, it's underneath, instead of scrolling down, they can go, oh, hey, what? This is his first post. Let me take a look at it. They click, it brings them right to that. So they can see the first post, and then they can just click home and go there. So it's a quick way to jump to the most recent posts. So that's a really quick way to add some more functionality to your site using widgets. As you saw earlier, I went to dashboard, but you can also just click up here and then go down to widgets, and you'd get right there where you can add more or take them away. Now, take them away, it's just as simple. You drag it and drop it, and now it's not there anymore. And that's how to use widgets.